Hello everyone, this is a video answering question 43 in the MCAT physics section. So there's a question right here that there is a box and it is stationary on a ramp, and we're trying to find which statement is true out of these right here. So to do this, I'm just going to draw my own version of the block. So here's the block. There's going to be, of course, FG downwards. They name it W, doesn't really make much difference. There's FF here, and there is the Fn, which is the normal force. So let's see which one of these is true. So let's start with the first one. So the first one says that we have tension equals negative F force of friction. Well, this could be true if we weren't on a ramp, because when there's a ramp, you will have an extra, because this is on an angle right here. So the FG is on an angle. This angle right here is theta, and so you're gonna end up with an extra component that is FGX, and that FGX is acting on the x direction, and so alongside the tension and the force of friction. If this was in a straight line and this was here the block, then if the tension was pulling this side and the force of friction was pulling the other side, then we would say that tension is equal to negative FF. Well, that's not true in our case. First, because we're on a ramp. Second, because they are together, so they have to be added together. So this is not your answer. Let's check the second one. So we're saying that the tension is equal to W cosine theta. So now they did account for the FG of x. So let's see if they are the same. So I'm going to say that FG of x is going to equal to, let's say it is stationary. It's not moving, as it said right here, held stationary. So we're going to have tension plus FF. Okay, so we're going to have that. So we could further formulate this and see. So we could say, okay, so what is this going to be? So it is on the opposite side. So we could say that it is, this equals to FG sine of theta. And so this could be FG sine of theta is equal to T plus FF. And so it says here that the tension is equal to, notice that this right here. Well, that's not true, because first they replaced the they've replaced the FG with a W, so we could just do that right here. And so this is not true, because if you move this to the other side, this is going to be a minus, and this should be a sine. Well, that means that this is not your answer. And so if you look at this one right here, the third one, we can see, oh, we have exactly this right here. So this is the answer for this question. So this is your answer for that question right here. And also here, we know this is not true because we're on a ramp, basically. So if there was this as the previous example that I said, and it was moving this here at tension, and this is your FF, and also the weight is acting downwards, so they cannot be on the same thing, because if we break out the components, the W is acting on the y direction, and these two are acting on the x direction. So they are not the same. They should not be confused or combined the same. So your answer is this right here. And thank you so much, and have a good day.